Second stream, Prey stream. Yeah, it's been a while because I've been at work and I work away from home and I just haven't been around to do it. And also Max wanted to jump on last time for Monster Boy, so that was good fun. Let's get on with it. Let's do it. Here we go. Launching Prey. Apologies for the... I couldn't afford to buy the Logitech webcam and I had to buy like a cheap Chinese model from Amazon. And the only drawback is it's got this kind of weird technical glitch where it makes the room look really untidy. But I don't know how to fix that. You know, it always makes the room look untidy, and it's unless we can resolve it somehow, we're stuck with it like that, I'm afraid. I've been ganting, as the Scotch say, ganting to get back on this game. I'm very, very excited to do this. Just have a quick deek, make sure everything's working as it should be. I think so. Hopefully you've got game audio and hopefully you've got me audio. So we played for an hour last time, yeah? I'll just shut the door. But pyjama stream tonight, yeah? It's going to be fun. It's going to be great fun. Ignore my ass. Ignore it. If you can. Don't move this chair. It's heavy. I've got my H2O. That is some delicious H2O. And some Red Bush tea. Oh, that's some hot Red Bush tea. I'm not going to attempt it yet. It's a good way to burn myself. I've been burned before. Alright. Last time we played this game, we were just about to head through here, which is a transition. It says it right there. So I actually don't want to do that. Not yet, because I remembered I just need to nip to the loo. We forgot to do this last time. Head down to the loo. Let's see. Right, we've got some pretty heavy cabinets. Oh, you bastard! I forgot there were baddies in this game. And rejuvenate 2 HP if we do that. There we go. And we cannot move these. Can we smack something into it to sort of move it? No. Come on, fucking get out the way. Not happening. Should have picked leverage. Pick repair. I've repaired naff all. Naff all. I don't have the. Where's the inventory? Oh, there we go. I needed repair kits, I believe, somewhere around here. Spare parts, that was it. Spare parts, and I didn't have enough. I didn't realise I needed multiple sets of spare parts to repair each individual thing. Anyway, what? Oh, it's that bin, right? Yeah. Siphon organ. Bit of synthetic material. Must remember to collect the organs. I don't know why. I just feel like harvesting organs everywhere I go. Some paper, some shit. Not literal shit. These toilets are relatively clean. The disabled stall. It's quite nice that they've put that in there. Ooh, and a cold mountain green tea. Let's drink that and see what it does to our health. Little improvement, and I have gained a status. What does the status mean? Still learning. I'm still learning all tons about this game. The projector colours are still wrong. That's what Dr. Igwe says. Don't know. Don't know how to find out what I did. Right. Okay. Let's book it back over here before I get attacked by more bloody mimics. And we'll go through to the next scene. Yes, go to the lobbies. Now, if you remember last time, we are Morgan Yu. Our brother is Alex Yu. And he's been running some tests on us. Apparently, with our knowledge, installing and removing neuromods over and over again, and then running all these different tests on us to see how they react to our body. And I don't know if other people on wherever we are. I think we're on a space station, although the simulation we were in showed that we were on Earth. I don't think that we were on Earth. I think we're on a space station, but we'll see. And yeah, we found a neuromod last time and installed it, but it was a human neuromod, which suggests that there are kind of alien neuromods as well, maybe Typhon neuromods. So I might get some of those gnarly mimic powers later on. We'll see. That is too hot. Ow. Okay. I love the artwork in this game. Everything you know is about to change.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
And the world is full of horrible things. Nash Underwood. So he's got some repair kits on him. A med kit. I used one in a fight with medics earlier on because I got absolutely tanned. What else do we have? We've got this disruptor stun gun with a tremendous amount of ammunition. I think it just said they've got like 500 ammunition. Not so good against organic enemies. Better against robots, I believe. Just lots of things around that, you know. 2 extra HP for me. Right. What's that? A cigar. A lot of the items in this game, you can break them down. Break them down into their component parts. Human resources. Okay. As I correctly guessed, we are in fact in space. Wow. This is pretty incredible. Division, that's where we came from, okay. With a neuromod test subject. What is that? Oh! Alright, okay. Enemies.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Talos 1 is open for you to explore. From the lobby, you can reach other parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby in other areas. I can't read that quickly. I'm a numpty. Duck beer. We'll grab that for later. And what effect beer will have on me. They'll make me drunk. Whatever that means. Banana peel. It's a nice little lobby. I'm loving these big lions. What do you reckon? They look cool as hell. MCMLX 3. Renovated 2025. It's M. 1000. 2000. So it's M and then CM is that like 1950 63? I don't know. Not done Roman numerals since school, so I'm just picking up garbage everywhere I go. Oh, Kelly Randolph. The suit repair kit. So people are keen on carrying those around with them. We got a TranStar exhibit. Yeah. Let's have a poke around in the TranStar exhibit. Is that another neuromod? Looks like it. Uh-oh.
Attention. Station leaders.
I got the Phantom. Larger variety of Typhon. There's JFK. It's got that same statue adorning the lobby. Oh, it's already open. I thought there was glass in front of it. Nothing I can get there. The psychoscope was here. No longer here. I don't know what the psychoscope is. Neuromod. Let's have a look
Good
at
morning,
that then.
Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Alright, that's fine. Where's that neuromod then? A device invented by TranStar modifies a subject's brain in order to impart new skills, knowledge, and paranormal abilities. Well, I think we'd better install it. Oh, okay. Great, so it's what we sort of already knew. The health one might not be such a terrible idea. I do seem to be taking rather a lot of damage, although it's kind of a boring upgrade. Hacking would be really super handy. And then of course just lifting basic. We've found a few blocked doors already, and we're only in like the second area of the game. It seems like leverage is going to be handy, although it's going to cost me a fortune to get all the way up to leverage 3. It might not be worth doing that. I think I might just get leverage 1. We'll see. Let's get it. Okay, so we've got leverage 1 now. We can pick up slightly heavier objects.
2030.
Oh,
Talos 1. 1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1.
Okay, the cage. That was
1964.
way back when.
After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights
Attempted
to use
assassination of
Kletka
Kennedy.
as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification.
Okay, Kennedy, obviously in real life, was killed, assassinated. But did the shot come from the grassy knoll or the watchtower? Oh. But no, so he was pretty keen on NASA, and if he'd been around, NASA would have gotten a lot more funding.
1980 to 1994.
Seems like this
Geopolitical
is what's happening in
developments
this alternate
result in a
timeline.
temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned.
Okay, geopolitical developments. So, excuse me. Project Axiom's on hold for a while.
2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades.
Okay, I feel like we're missing something here because this is a 40-year period of time, 45-year period of time, and all of a sudden TranStar buy this, cobweb infested space station which hasn't been used in such a long time. What's missing there? There's something missing.
2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Okay, excellent.
2020.
I'm not going to go back that way. It's too bloody noisy. Right, here we go. This must be the Talos. Certainly looked like it, didn't it? There's the Talos, Talos 1. Looks like a kind of huge space skyscraper. With little lions on the tips. They bloody love their lions, don't they? We've got some cigars, some crap, headphones, it looks like. Get rid of that. That's a big throw. Wow. That was a leverage 1 throw. But what was that? Did you hear that? Explosive stuff. What is that noise? It's freaking me out. Survivor's account of the evacuation, day 1. Day 1. I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe bots near the park. Some jets flew over very low and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up and the sound of the jets was echoing off the buildings, but we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run. Run away from the stadium. Run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I'm certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. I can't scroll down, so that's it. That's day 1. The evacuation. Okay. We'll find out more about that, I'm sure. There must be more entries here. So what have we got here? An original Neuromod prototype. Seems to hook into the central nervous system. And what have we got here? Axiom space equipment. Some old stuff. 1963 Axiom program. Here we go. Ah, it's an original logo here. The darling of JFK, the Axiom program. Let's grab that. Be very careful. Oh, bloody hell, there are absolutely loads of them. Tell you what, oh shit, too slow. Oh, I was trying to get to that explosive canister. Very dead. Right, okay, that was dreadful. That was very bad. I hope it auto-saved when I entered that area. This game seems tough so far.
Good morning,
Cool,
Calvin.
I've got my Neuromod. Do I still have it? Yes, I have. Okay, right, I'm going to install it. I pick the same one again because I do want leverage. Okay.
As a reminder, all personnel must...
Just grab this. And we'll grab this. And, forewarned is forearmed. They were pretty aware of that, weren't they? Like, as soon as I lifted that to throw it, they were right in there. Where? What? Where is it? There are more. I don't know. Let's just have a quick save. Just because I'm a bit worried. Kill the... Okay, I know there are more. I just... So much stuff to pick up all the bloody time. This game's kind of scary. I really don't know. I think they might have gone. Maybe they've scarpered. They know not to mess with me, you know. A turret. In the middle of my screen it says turret. Oh, it's right down there. Shit, okay. And is it on my side? I can literally pick it up. Okay. There's another one in there already. I don't know how they'll respond to seeing me. This one didn't see me. Pop it back down.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6. Online. Scanning target. No typhon material detected. Error. Attitude adjustment required.
It seems friendly. Friendly enough. Okay, I want to investigate that lift that we saw earlier on, and we'll have a look behind the desk here, see if there's any messages or anything like that. Another med kit, that's really good. Okay. Okay, what have we got? What the hell? That was fine. I was investigating this fruit. This piece of fruit. I was ambushed. Oh, trauma center keycard. Alright, brilliant. Of course, we've got Shuttle Bay where the turret is. And on the other side, I think we have a lift. Which I'm guessing will be out of action. Malfunction. It's malfunctioning on the Arboretum layer. And won't come to any other places.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken.
It's always the way.
The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
I'm still not sure of the motivation of January. We're not, you know, who's this person, and why do they want to help us? All right. There's mimics everywhere. Right. Shit. There's a few more. Brilliant. Okay, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. This game really got me on edge. God damn it, I got tanned again. Okay, we do have medkits. We can use with E. Let's use a couple. We need a couple. That's just a light fitting. What's it say on here? Is it even going to be safe to see it? Neuromods and compensation. TranStar employees who perform at exemplary levels are eligible to receive neuromods. So they're a bit of a treat. A bit of a treat for the good employees. Let's see how sticking needles in your eye is a treat, but that's just me. I'm weird about that. Another medkit, fantastic. We got here psychotronics. This is completely boarded up with these metal panels. I'm not going to be able to get through there this way. Perhaps if I launch something at it. A book. Something bigger than a book. Bigger than a book. A big book. This stuff. I keep pressing E because that's like activate in most games, but in this one it's like lean left, lean right. So it's going to throw me off. Human resources on the second floor, IT and sales. Let's just have another book about. some stuff. Okay. We went through here. Is there anything down in front of this? Okay, alright. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It's very eerie. The atmosphere of this game is so quiet and eerie. This is our way up. I like that you can kind of climb on stuff. I like that you can mantle over a few things. It's nice. It makes getting around a bit more convenient. Okay. Not that I'm getting around at any kind of pace because I'm such a baby. Okay. Sorry, mate. It was an accident. Is there a dead body there? There is. Bianca Goodwin. A baseball glove and some biohazard waste. Why are you carrying that around with you? Yeah? You freak. Jason Chang. I think he was crawling towards the turret at that moment and didn't quite make it.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Good. Third circuit board and a repair kit. I'm guessing suit repair kit is to do with armor, but let's have a quick look. Suit repair kit. That's the spare parts. There it is. A kit that repairs 25 damage to suit integrity. Yeah, yeah. So we've got health and suit integrity, and suit integrity basically represents armor. We can't go to the shuttle bay. I have the correct key card. Security gates. It's a ton of flowers. An absolute ton of flowers. So we do have an objective here. Get to the video file. Anything in security? Doesn't look like it, but... that ain't happening. Just a moment. Yeah. Everything seems fine. So I just heard like a kind of faint hissing noise. I thought it was my settings. I don't think so. Piss off. Don't like that. Right, let's pick it up and we can chuck it. Yeah, you replaced that and then you knocked it down the stairs, you idiot. Even I could tell you were up to something. They're horrendous. The way they look is just gross. These kind of ribs, they're really cool looking. You can tell, like with Rapture and Bioshock, that they've had a ton of fun putting together this game world. Like, they've just really gone to town. Oh, that sounds like a mimic, doesn't it? That sounds like a fucking mimic. What's this? Hardware Labs? Teleconferencing Center? Doesn't sound like that much fun. Executive offices, okay. What have we got? Bianca Goodwin, guest and volunteer
Good morning, Talos.
liaison.
All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Nice. Okay. Anxious. Anxious I am. That's 2 trauma center key cards we've picked up now. So the game's hinting pretty strongly it wants us to go there. Yeah, we have to press F. Okay, so we have Bianca Goodwin's email. Volunteer attitude. Ms. Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 3346, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. That's from Security Officer John Haskins. Volunteers are asking. Volunteers for what? I wonder. Maybe for neuromod.
The code to your office is 0451.
0451. That is a Deus Ex callback. Love it. Okay, thank you. So there we go. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous request and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. That was in response to Ms. Goodwin. To follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place? And if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. Leitner's visit. Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such a talent, no wonder he wanted to get scanned. Something is wrong with Leitner, and maybe he's coming in to see if he's a suitable candidate for receiving a neuromod, which might help him with his condition. That is a guess. What is this piece of shit office? This is terrible.
No alien material detected.
Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Of course, he was killed. Was he killed? He was attacked in that initial trial. Let's have a look in here with our flashlight. Aha. Consciousness, the fire in the equations. Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Beats me, Doc! Principles of neuroscience. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. It ought to do with neuromods and how they work, I think. Bellamy's move notice. Please move these remaining boxes to my new office in the neuromod division as soon as possible. Okay, this is just the old office. That's fine, that's fine. No big deal. I thought this was, they tried to cover up his death or something. What does it say? Haiti University. Ooh, molecular science, very good. Right. This is from Morgan. Okay. Sylvain, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Winky face. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, considering moving your office down to Sim, less hassle and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. Okay, so I guess that's why he moved his office. Morgan's suggestion. So there we have this turret. What? Oh, bloody hell, well done. Well done. Well done, that turret. Okay, we've got 0451. Let's have a quick look just over here. I'll try to stop saying, let's just have a quick look, because I'm conscious that I'm doing it a lot. Jason Chang, no password. No hacking skill. Bums! Big bums! What a throw, though. What a pitching arm. That was well worth buying that leverage neuromod. Okay.